Video, I'm going to show you how to make a watermark, and we're using both Illustrator and Photoshop. For this, you can really only use Photoshop if you want. Now this is my image, and I want to put a watermark right in the center of it. The idea is to put a black and white watermark on it. So let's first highlight our logo, and we want to make sure that our logo is transparent. We're not getting a layer behind the scenes. We drag it into our document. Now let's get it to be about the size that we want it. That seems about right. Now we're going to want to center it. To center it, I'm going to use this ruler. Now I want to make sure that when I right click on the ruler that it's under percent. If you don't have a ruler for some reason, just press Command R or Control R, and you can get that to be visible. And we're going to have some guides. We're going to draw some guides out here. You can get it to snap to 50%. Now let's take this vector, and I'm going to do a Command T or Control T on a PC. I'm going to place it right in the center. So let's make sure it looks good. Cool, this is exactly where we want it. Let's hide these guides. And I do a Command semicolon. The semicolon's right next to the L. And I now want to make this transparent. So I'm going to go over here, and I usually like to do like a 20, 25, just whatever looks best. So that looks good. Maybe a 25 is a round number. Now we want to make it black and white. We don't want to make the entire image black and white. So I'm going to do that is I'm going to go over here to these little layer effects, and I'm going to use the black and white tool. It's usually the easiest way of going about it. You can see that when I do this first, it makes everything below this layer black and white. So what we can do to solve this is we just right click on the layer. We can go to Create Clipping Mask. Now the clipping mask will make it this little arrow up here, and it makes it so it does everything below this clipping mask, and that happens to be this. So now only this is affected by this layer. Now if I went over here, you can see that it only affects the background and not the top. Let's recreate that clipping mask. But now we have a watermark. Feel free to ask any questions, and talk to you guys soon. Bye.